Alright, here's some examples of division in the distributive property from your homework lesson 41. Number 2 on the homework is 81 divided by 3. The first thing we're going to do is look at 81 and try to break it apart into two numbers that are both multiples of 3. So I know that 6 is a multiple of 3, so 60 must be a multiple of 3. And 60 plus 21 will get me 81, and 21 is a multiple of 3. So both of those numbers work for breaking this apart. And then my next step is to divide both of those by 3. So 60 divided by 3 and 21 divided by 3. 60 divided by 3 is 20. I knew that quick and fast because I knew 6 divided by 3 is 2, and then put the 0 back on. 21 divided by 3, I ask myself 3 times what equals 21? And it's 7. And then I add those two together. 20 plus 7 is 27. To check my answer, I multiply. So I'll take 27 times 3. If I get 81, then I know I have the correct answer. So 7 times 3 is 21. Put my 1 down and carry my 2 tens. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 2 more is 8, and I got 81. So I know that 27 is the correct answer for number 2. Alright, I will go ahead and do number 3 since it's a 3-digit number divided by a 1-digit number. So number 3 on your homework is 232 divided by 4. So now I need to break this big number up into multiples of 4 that'll make it easier for me to divide. I know that 20 is a multiple of 4, so 200 will be also. And then 200 plus 32 is going to get me back up to 232. And I know that 32 is a multiple of 4, so that break apart works. So then I come over here and I write 200 divided by 4 and 32 divided by 4. 200 divided by 4 is going to be 50. I took off one of my zeros and did 20 divided by 4 is 5 and added the 0. 32 divided by 4 is 8. And then I add those together. 50 plus 8 is 58. And then once again, you're going to want to multiply 58 times 4. And if you get 232, it's the correct answer. 8 times 4 is 32. Carry my 3 tens. 5 times 4 is 20, plus 3 more is 23. I got 232. So I know that 58 is the correct answer. I will do one of the word problems to show you how to figure those out. I'll do number 11. Cicely picked 219 apples. She divided the apples equally into 3 baskets. How many apples are in each basket? So, my math problem is 219 divided by 3. Okay. I'm going to look at this number, and it kind of gives away one of the break aparts. There's a 2 and a 1. So I'm going to do 21 and then add a 0. I know 21 is a multiple of 3, so when I add that 0, I know that 210 is also going to be a multiple of 3. So 210 plus 9 more will get me 219. 9 is a multiple of 3, so I can use this break apart. Let me come over here, 210 divided by 3 and 9 divided by 3. So 210 divided by 3, 21 divided by 3 is 7. Add my 0, 70. 9 divided by 3 is 3. I add those two together and I get 73. Always check your answer, so 73 times 3. If I get 219, I'm correct. 3 times 3 is 9. 7 times 3 is 21, and I'm correct. But with a word problem, I have to always put a label and figure out what I'm talking about. So the question says, how many apples are in each basket? My answer is going to be 73 apples. I could even put in each basket, or I could just write apples. And that's the answer.